If free agency was like dating, the Portland Trailblazers might be developing some sort of self-esteem complex and/or need a tub of ice cream and some Kleenex.
Don't tell me he's in there.
Joe, are you really in there?
I'm a little bit busy right now. Could you get me back later? And then I got the balloon hat.
This is happening right now.
I'm standing next to one of these bad boys tires. These things weigh up to 700 pounds. And Nate, when you want to change these tires, you don't lift the tire up to the truck. You lift the truck up to the tire. You cheer your horse on, hoping for that exacta payday. But just what exactly does go on race day before the final seconds at the wire?
Go ahead, number 1.
Number 5, check this merit is scratched.
Put your horses in.
While the handlers get the horses prepped, a team of behind-the-scenes workers hustle to make sure everything else is race ready.
Yeah, we're ready. Go ahead.
The jockeys, meanwhile, have just a few moments between races. Time they must use wisely.
You know, you get about 10 to 15 minutes in between races, and your mind's just all over the place, especially if you just get off a race. You want to see the replays, you're getting undressed. You really don't have a whole lot of time to gather yourself up.
Post-time draws near, it's time to hop in the saddle.
So it's a little difficult. You find out last minute, you know, about everything about the works and what the horse has been doing, where it feels comfortable. But it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes when you get on, it's a completely different ballgame, you know?
Owners and trainers, like Emilio Guerrero of Grants Pass, have the tough task of watching their horse from a distance.
I try to watch where my horse is and see what he's doing. She never started before, so we're going to see how she does today.
No matter what they see, they know there's little they can do. Once the gates are loaded, the race is now in the hands of jockey and horse.
I told Tony to be careful out there and, you know, try to do his best. You know, we have to start someplace.
In case the tryptophan got you a little early and you're just kind of waking up from a nap, here is a football recap. Start Seahawks Cowboys. You can tell Jessica Simpson isn't singing the national anthem. Tony Romo's eyes towards the turf. First possession for Dallas. March right down the field. Romo rolls, hits Martellus Bennett for the score. 7-0 boys. Head of the second quarter, Hawks down 14-3, and they give Romo all day. In fact, he texted Simpson before throwing this touchdown pass to Jason Witten. 21-3 Dallas. Head to the second half. Seattle, well, they're still sort of in it until this. Romo to Owens. Cowboys drop the Hawks 34-9. Seattle now 2-10. Detroit hosting Tennessee, and oh, happy Lions players and fans. That's not going to last long. Second play of the game, Lions Sean McDonald. Old McDonald had the ball, and now he doesn't. E-I-E-I-O. Titans take over, and after only a few plays, Chris Johnson wide open lane to the end zone. Then after a Lions punt, Johnson has a little more yardage to cover, but the Lions, they're gracious hosts. They afford him the same gaping hole to run through. Hey, Lions, it's Thanksgiving, not Lent. You don't have to give up defense for the month. Still first half, Lendale White, the former USC Trojan, getting it into the end zone and doing a little dance. And I love this poster coming out. Please bail out the Lions, and then watch this guy's face. Yeah, it says it all. 47-10 Titans. And finally, to a game hidden on the NFL Network, Cardinals-Eagles. Donovan McNabb, how much longer is he going to remain the starter? Well, in fair weather Philadelphia, he's back in some good graces tonight. Shovel pass to Westbrook, 7-0 lead. Kurt Warner, he was an MVP candidate. Yeah, that campaign over. Warner with 3 picks tonight. He also threw for 3 scores, but Brian Westbrook, too much for the Arizona D to handle. 4 TDs for him tonight as Philly rolls 48-20.
I don't know what to say.
It's Detroit. I started with picking on I started with picking on Tony Romo, and then it just went from there.
That's true.
But
well,
that's, he won today.
That guy's face said it all, though.
Yes. Poor people in Detroit. They've been losing for so long, and on Thanksgiving, every Thanksgiving's been ruined.
Can't give thanks for that.
No. They haven't. They're 1-18 in the last 19 games.
Ouch.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. All right.